Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to episode 3 of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Hope you guys and gals are doing just fine. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. We're at the beach. We've learned how to make a camp, craft, upgrade ourselves. We got some vegetables here, some crabs. And now we are heading towards the map marker. So this game has a map as well. This is where we are. This is where we gotta go. I guess we can just holster our weapons and chill for a bit. Nothing here. So graphically, it's a bit subpar from Oblivion remake, like the remastered version, and probably Skyrim, but artistically, it's a 10 on 10. The soundtrack, the game design, I mean, from what I've played till now. Let's take a tomato and an apple. Whoa, are those wolves hostile? That was a little bit close. Canine meat, wolf belt. Awesome. I think we need to heal. So we can eat bread. Health potion, bread. X for bread. It's probably gonna heal us entirely, but slowly. So there you go. We fought off some wolves. It's no good. Well, I need a shovel because a lot of these boxes are like tucked inside the sand and need shoveling around to get them out. Our pickaxe makes us get some ore.
Look what you've done, you fool. It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions later, damn it. And now we have no gold, no nothing, just a pile of old stuff.
Okay, these desperate peasants just started attacking me and I didn't know what to do but attack back and take them out. Athletics has been increased, guys. 17. I gotta heal. Let me eat some undercooked food. Where's the undercooked food? Press X for the undercooked food. Make an offering to the All Mother. What can I offer her? Okay, let's make fish fillet. Do we have salt, butter, undercooked food again? Come on. Okay, we need to learn some recipes. Let's read the note. Dear Aleos, you, my most faithful companion, are my only hope. Go to the All Mother's shrine, perform the following ritual, and bring me the amulet you will be surely be gifted. Granny said that you need to make an offering of a rose, some sage, and a feather. This is my last hope to save my beautiful daughter. Return safely, and may the All Mother protect you. Lady Cardia. First and foremost, I wanted to check out this short sword. Our torch, short sword. That's the one that we have equipped. Let's just quickly change into a silk hat and some nice nobleman's doublet Camelot armor. Leather pants. Requires 2 dexterity. And boots. Nice. Whoa, we look completely different. So we have a ring of toughness as well as a ring of protection. Interesting. Oh, we're gonna have a horse later on in the game. Interesting. All right. Where are we with this? Loadouts are good enough. And we got undercooked food to sort of snap ourselves back in. Oh, we got a shovel. We can't make an offering as yet. Are these zombies? in this fight. Did I get them all? There's one that went away. Oh, there's a couple of them still left. Level up, level 3. That's what we're talking about. Whoa, fast travel point. The undead has been busy. Drowners, they're called drowners. So this is just me going off the quest line, just trying to check out what is there if freedom is imposed. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. What's the Hunter Amulet? Increases weak spot damage by 20%. Interesting. Okay, so if we use this, it'll increase weak spot damage by 20%. Sounds pretty cool to me. Mana potion. Let's save the game real quick, or maybe if we just press F5, game is saved automatically. Yes, I knew there was something here. Oops. Nothing that interesting, just a health potion and a tomato. Let's keep moving. I wonder if we can already use the fast travel. Oh, there's another one here. That's what we're talking about. There's some more here. Whoa, look at this one. This one is pretty crazy. Okay, we need a proper health potion. Got the nifty little bastard. Who? Milkweed. Look at these beautiful, beautiful. What do you call these insects? Fireflies. Nope. So we're using the shovel for the first time. We got 27 coin. No shit. Whoa, that looks like a boss fight. I need some preparation, yo. Hold up. Oh. Cannot get much close to it. Cannot get much close to it. Have to just be very patient in this one. But I like it. I like it. Big ass ogre. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we have something interesting here. Discover undercooked food. This dude's like ready for us, yo. Where is our undercooked food? Is it finished? Half of his life is almost over. Alright, potion. Can we increase mana somehow? Okay. Okay. This boss fight will be done at a later stage. He's too OP for us. He's too OP for us right now. Point available, set a bonfire. Let's go to this bonfire and let's see if we can upgrade our skills. Okay, let's try leveling up. Points available. Strength. Spirituality, max mana. Spell power, 1%. Mana regeneration. Got it. Dexterity, strength, practicality, perception. I'm gonna go with spirituality again on this one. And skill trees. Skill trees. We increase mana level. Okay. Hopefully now, hopefully we can. This is our third time into this boss fight with the big ogre. Mm. And we're gonna use this. I have more magic. Alright, now we talking. Now we are talking. Need something to restore mana. He's too OP. He is too OP. I think we're gonna take him. happening there? He's almost dead, guys. Just gotta hang in there. Where is he? Finally, we have beaten the ogre in our third try. Can we get his weapon? Look at his fucking sledgehammer, yo. Ethereal cobweb, unidentified item, ogre claw, spoiled meat, monster blood, ogre tooth. Look at the ogre. Wow. This was quite an intense fight, but once you figure it out, it was kind of simple. I lost all my potions, but it's all good. There are enemies here. There are enemies here. I have to remain careful. There inside. I couldn't get through. These are like elves. I need to take out my sword. Oh, and I'm done. I'm hoping that it doesn't begin with fighting the ogre, like just before fighting the ogre. Uh, it begins with him ending. Good. And there was something here we could dig out. Let's check. Hmm. And also, I wanted to check out gauntlets if we got better ones. Uh, Red Priest gauntlets, Torn Keeper's gauntlets. Hmm. We got another ring, the Emerald Ring. Garbage. Probably we can sell it. It has no value otherwise. Put the amulet on. Oh, you're fighting without the amulet? Interesting. Let's dig in. Find something interesting. We found a gold goblet. Nice. Whoa, decreases stamina cost by -20 while dual wielding. Okay, this is interesting. 3 armor. Okay, that's also good. Also good. Guys, do we have to go inside here? I'm not sure. Okay, we have to take that road straight this way. Man, we've taken the path less traveled. Beaten the ogre, of course. That was fun. But we gotta get back on the path. Is that the path? Yeah, that's it right there. Beautiful. Mace. I wonder what the mace does.
must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? But it doesn't matter now that you're free. I'm Abigail, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close, until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far. You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you live like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid?
I don't like this knight already. He wants to end me. What? What just happened, yo? What just happened? Did I like just dialogue the knight into killing me? This is so unfair. Oh, and we begin all over again. Oh, I gotta start saving my game more often. Press F5 to save game. Alright. I made so many nice combinations. So what we'll do is we'll go the same way, try to find the main road, and then head out again. We had something here as well. Gold goblet. I wonder when we get the chance to sell all of these. Crabs grant you quite a bit of health. If I'm up below against the shoreline, I'm gonna grab as many as I can next time. Crabs are actually good. I don't want to talk to the knight anymore. Alright, this is the castle. Let's get inside it.
What's happening?
Yeah, just to get up, the enemy's
What are
coming.
you doing? I could have stabbed you.
He's just standing there
I haven't
sleeping.
seen you before. Not. I'm not. I could have sliced you up like a fish. No. Oh, like a potato. But I didn't, did I? All right, true. Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you don't know what... This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. Oh, you are a great friend to our own. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a
All right.
pleasant rest of the day. Open
All right,
it up,
drunk man.
boys!
Cool, we're in. Graphics are kind of glitching, so I have to sort of see if this is smooth right now. You can't steal shit here. The quartermaster. Let's get to him. Alright, smooth. This is all of this will be considered as stealing, so undercooked food again. Oh my god. I don't want to steal. I don't want to steal and get in trouble early on in the game. I don't want that. Let's check how much is the performance that we're getting. That way we have a small idea of what we need to change. So you're getting around 55, 56. Alright, so I guess what if we change the dynamic resolution to 80 and everything else set to high. Texture quality set to high. We're getting 78. That's good enough.
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a quack and a butcher who likes to watch people suffer.
Turn the overlay off.
And I mean it! He's a know-it-all from Camelot, but the truth is, he doesn't know shit.
All of those academic types think they're better than us village folk, just 'cause they read a book. We've been getting by just fine without any of their crap.
Are you? Are you getting by?
I came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did? He said my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osprey to get it pulled out.
Sounds reasonable enough.
Sounds like horse crap. My grandma was smarter than your lot, and she couldn't even read.
She knew how to make a proper potion for toothache. If I were any good at mixing that stuff, I wouldn't need to deal with quacks like Heber.
I even gave him my grandma's recipe, but he said it was no good. No, Heber took it, the plonker. Said if I don't know how to make it, I shouldn't have it. And that he doesn't want some questionable homebrew medicine spreading through the keep. You will? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Tooth saver, yeah?
My
No
first
matter.
quest picked
Don't
up
worry,
from
I'll
an
give you something
NPC
very
in the
special
city.
if you bring me that remedy.
Let's track it. Pain relief. Alright. Where do I have to go for this? Alright, here somewhere. Get up. I need to finish a quest.
Oh, sorry. Do I
Look
know
at
you?
his glasses,
I'm
yo.
terrible with
That's some
faces.
Freemason
Either
shit.
way, glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Jan Heber, a physician raised in Camelot and trained in the Royal Academy. Is some local witchcraft I've been trying to make sense of. I guess I'll find out when I try it. Experience is the best teacher. Don't worry, I'm not testing anything on the others. Graham the Mad, a great Camelotian physician, used to say that a real doctor would never give his patient something he hadn't tried on himself first. A wise approach, which I follow myself.
That's the way it should have been.
Oh, that was unexpected. Here, take it. What will happen, I have no idea. But please, tell me, if you live to find out. The pursuit of knowledge is always dangerous. That's why it's reserved for only the bravest of the brave. It takes true guts to face the unknown, to realize just how little you know, and how insignificant you are to the world. What irony?
What irony. Graham the Mad. Uh,
Lanzo knows very well what he must do. I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do for him. Either he removes the tooth, or it will keep hurting. Yes, his grandma's miracle medicine. I honestly don't have time for village superstitions. I had to confiscate the recipe as well, lest he tries making it himself. As if I don't have enough problems already. No, I thought I made myself clear. If you want an excuse to drink yourself to oblivion on moonshine, no need to add other potentially dangerous ingredients. Well, to be fair, the base recipe is pretty harmless. But what if someone decides that if they don't have carnation, it's perfectly fine to substitute it with devil's snare, since the color is more or less the same? Or sage with wolfsbane, because, you know, leaves are leaves. I'm sorry, but unfortunately I know these people well enough not to trust them with something like this. What? How do you... You know what? Fine. Do whatever you want. But if it causes you to shit yourself for 3 days straight, don't come running to me. Why would you, though? Don't you have better things to do?
Aha, got it. So you're up for work not out of the goodness of your heart, but for your own selfish plan. Oh, now you're speaking the language of Timberwall. It does pay, but we haven't settled on a shared definition of well, have we? I guess we can see about it after the job's done. But all right, if you're a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who'd be willing to risk their life in exchange for material goods. Straight to the point, eh? All right.
Yeah, straight to the
I need
point.
someone to perform a ritual within a stone circle nearby. You go there, read a spell, do whatever needs to be done, come back and tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, that's one quest. Where did that dude go? Oh, he's right here.
Ah, you're
Lanzo.
back. How's the remedy?
Okay. I will need to use a alchemy station.
What do you want? Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope. Huh, that's surprising. But good. Very good. He's been a drunk for as long as I can remember. Keeps saying he'll stop, but he never does. At least not for long.
The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business.
And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Okay.
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns.
And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he? If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain.
However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to.
Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home. Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones.
Oh yes.
You did right bringing this back.
The one
The
that
Horns
we
look after their
did the
own,
mercy
even after they're
thing
gone.
with.
But now that I
He
think of it,
said to give his tag
how
to
did
the
you manage to get
quartermaster.
hold of his tag? Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Rialgan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him... I honestly think your sense of humor is the worst, but I have to respect
He
your
doesn't
unwillingness
believe
to
us.
share your story. Still,
Okay.
you have to understand.
Smart
Now
ass.
that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper
would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking.
Keeps talking
If you
about
stumble
landing in
over any of
serious
our
trouble.
fallen keepers out
I
there,
couldn't give less
bring
of
me
a
their
fuck.
tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty. But since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. Excalibur. You want to pull it out? That's a good one. Well, be my guest. If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur Reborn, I wouldn't count on it. Fine then. This is the keep. Anyone sworn in as a keeper lives here, unless they're no longer fit for service. If that happens, they get transferred to the village. Otherwise, they're not allowed to go there without my express permission. So if you ever see any of my boys down there looking shifty, feel free to report them. You're allowed to walk around the keep and the village, but if anyone catches you stealing, I'll take your hands. If you attack any of my men, I'll take your head.
I'll take your head.
That's
Enough
for
with
you.
the threats, yo.
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace.
The
There are more and more of them
undead.
roaming the area. It might just be the Wyrdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there. He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand. There is a local legend about a dark druid named Slaughter? Slaudier? Slaughter, that was it. He was a necromancer rumored to be able to raise the dead and make them do his bidding. It's quite an old legend, though, so unless he managed to raise himself from the dead, I doubt he's behind it. It's old. From what I've heard, it even predates the Horns of the South. The keepers and the people from the village below used to bury their dead there, but after the flood, it's been pretty much abandoned. Yeah, damn druids. They flooded a village of innocent people just to show everyone they're still in power. Fat lot of good it did them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad we got rid of them. The things they could do were unnatural. It's not far, and it's hard to miss. But honestly, I'd suggest you go see Marg first. You don't really know what you're walking into, so if I were you, I'd try to learn as much as possible. Good. Yes? Why not? I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life. He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odrin, but let's just say we can afford to lose him.
No, he's expendable.
I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult. It used to belong to the keep. You could say it was its beating heart. That village was where our lighthouses led the ships, and where the workers lived with their families. Ah, those must have been the days. But then the ships stopped coming, and there were less and less new keepers, and the others left looking for a better life. Until, at last, the sea took most of it. Depends on your idea of interesting. There's a weird statue with a gong, but I'm not sure how much of it is left. Other than that, probably just damp rubble. I don't know. Ask Marg. I'm pretty sure he just sits there all day instead of hunting. No wonder we've been eating. What else was there to do? There weren't enough people to live there, and nobody wanted to anyway. Not since the monsters started coming out of the sea. We wiped out most of them, but new ones showed up every now and then. Marg, our hunter, keeps... Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon. Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters?
I guess I gotta do errands for him. Getting us good books on some quest points, and then he'll allow me. That's the same shit with all these games. You just gotta get into like doing these quests, and then you could progress a little bit in the story. Let me see the captain on it, or else. Okay, I do not want to challenge this guy. He was going to end my existence. This pin should tell you that I've got friends in high places.
No, I don't take bribes. But if you're eager to throw your gold around, my keepers are running a chat. That way, your coin pouch won't weigh you down, and you'll be supporting a worthy cause.
I don't have.
That's a shame. And have you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that? First, show me you care, and then I'll take you to the captain. I can't have every random stray wasting his time. Not now, when the outcome of the war with its tribes is so precarious. I trust we understand each other?
Yes. First the work, then the audience.
Good. Come back when you've proven your worth to the horns of the south.
All right.
We'll talk.
All right. Oh, we'll talk for sure.
If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this.
So he has given me many quests now. So do I bring him the tags? That is streams side quest. Horns of the South. Something strange is happening in the crypt near the cemetery. Near the horns. I've been asked to deal with it. Alright. Heber has found notes on an old forgotten druidic ritual. He's curious what it might lead to. Alright. Pain relief. Alright, let's start with this. They're way out here. We're pretty high right now. Whoa! Whoa, I don't wanna die here. I wish the quick save has worked. I knew it. I knew it. This game is too real when it comes to fall damage. I mean, oh my god. Somehow I have to get back. Is it even possible? I saved the game at the wrong moment. Okay, there's a way down. Ta-da! Alright, let's go check what's up. Is that match? March.
Oh, a new face. I haven't seen you before. It depends on who's asking and why. No, I'm kidding. I don't meet many outsiders these days. I'm Marg. A hunter in the service of the Horns of the South. Aye. I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands. And
Oh,
here
this is
I
gonna
thought
be
after that
exciting,
Shah
fighting the
conclave,
necromancer.
we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them. Good. And try not to die. That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits. No. I have my reason. You need to understand that when someone enlists with the Horns of the South, he leaves his former self outside the walls of the keep. If someone comes here and gets political, well, they'll end up disappointed. Well, I don't know if you're aware, but becoming the captain is a curse for any true keeper. It's not the honor others on Avalon seem to think it is. Because the captain answers to Camelot and its representative, Galahad. So every captain needs to get political, whether he likes it or not. And the current Galahad is a real piece of shit. He burns people under any pretext whatsoever, or none at all. He sows terror. I have no respect for the man. I'm self-sufficient enough. However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts. Everything is interesting around here. But ultimately, it depends on what you're looking for.
Cook. Not sure what I can craft here. I need alchemy. That's what I need. Let me rest until rest for 24 hours. The howling of the midnight woke you up. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Give me the cabbage. Give me the parsley. Give me the tomatoes. What else? Where do we have to go? Hunter's camp. Not that far. cooking pot. There's nothing more. I'm just gonna rest until sunrise. And we have a nice sunrise. Let's just get going. And we're well rested, just like Fallout. Let's just get going and figure out how to end the undead. Are those the undead? Something with these graphics, yo. I think that should still be on high. And things should work out in our favor. It's just that I select high. Yep, much more playable now. I wish I've saved just before this. I mean, these battles are getting even tougher. Yes, I've just saved just before this. I better get some proper. Yeah, I think this is the way to fight. So many. It's just so many. That's one way. Where are the crabs at? Where are the crabs? Not good. Not good. I have to do better. So there's like some kind of wolf that came from there. That's how we're playing. Okay. Okay. Wow. Not even that, I think inside the cemetery. I gotta go inside the cemetery and then search it up.
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People are trying to rest in peace, damn it. Oh, you'll have to forgive them. They're a little disoriented. Waking up in this way is like coming out of a thick fog you've been wandering through for days on end. Dulls the senses, clouds the mind. Terrible for coordination. My name's Huardok, and I am the... It used to be much easier where they stayed in one place. Now I need to keep making sure they don't stray too far from me. But I'm not complaining. A little exercise is good for the body. Truth be told, I'm not quite sure. Has it been a long time since the wave came and swallowed the village? That was when people stopped coming here. It's like the sea washed away the memory of this place as well. Dead, alive, what's the difference? I am here. I always have been, and I always will be, until the day I'm released from my service.
Okay.
Interested in local history, are you? Good. I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5. It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and
5
my
coins.
petitions for additional
All
funds
right.
seem to have fallen on deaf ears.
5 coins I can do.
Oh, you should have said so from the
No
start.
coins, babe.
Did
We
you
just
know
go
that
in.
some prominent keepers rest in this place? You should pay your respects. Oh, and when you're back, please remind your captain of this place. It's in a dire condition. It requires his immediate attention. I know everything that happens here. If you're looking for some juicy gossip, Becca from the 3rd row south still has no idea where her husband is. They were supposed to be buried together, you see, but he never showed up. The scoundrel. Everyone here thinks he got remarried and chose to rest with his 2nd wife. Not me. I think he probably got eaten. Oh, that would be Master. He's been at his experiments again, I'm afraid. Getting the folks
The
around
necromancer.
here all agitated. Putting them back to sleep again is going to be such a chore. You want me to betray his trust that easily? We barely know each other. I wouldn't tell you even if I could. Master is Master. He commands the dead. I don't know much. Dunno. Usual. Glowing chalk, candles, and dead bodies. I even saw some new faces recently, but they didn't stay long. Because it's my purpose. The sole reason I was brought back. That has never changed. But I'm happy where I am. The folks here were forsaken by the living. At least I can make sure they're not lonely.
And that's a difficult job he has. We have the key to the crypt. New recipe unlocked. Alright. Shit's gonna go south very quickly. One gone. One down. Booyah. Oh, there's another one here. Okay, one at a time, one at a time. Don't get ahead of yourself, piano. Alright, where are the other undeads? Soulstone. Charge a soulstone with each kill. What is this soulstone? Alright. When fully charged, the soulstone is destroyed and fully heals players' health and mana. Wow. I like this. So interesting. I mean, they really gave it some thought in this game. My god, gotta take on these two. Whoa. I gotta get something to heal myself, yo. Anything. Anything to heal. Restores 5 health. Monster brain. Okay. Okay, let's do the monster brain. Oh, it's some deep, deep necromancy. Alright, I wonder how many are left. Requires a key to get into the inner crypt. I wonder how many are left. Points available. Set a bonfire. Not uneasily. There are like coffins here. All kinds of pentagrams drawn. Oh man. This place is up to no good. Alright, got more. Enough. Acorn. Wolfsbane. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. No wolfsbane, no acorn, nothing here. Rusty longsword, we don't want it. Nothing of interest here. Void coin, aromatic remedy. Right, maybe I'll use the aromatic remedy just to restore my health. Alright. And maybe I'll just use like a random thing, just fish fillet. Let's use that to restore our health a little bit more. What the fuck? What have we gotten into? What the fuck? What the fuck, guys? I need to heal. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Okay, wait. Hold up. How do I heal? Let's grab potato. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let me have white buttons. Where is he? Okay. The last night, another boss fight. Two boss fights in this episode. Wow. Oh my god, this one is so like scary, man. I am completely overcumbered. Let me get rid of some shit. Okay, apparel. Let's get rid of all this crap. I'm completely overcumbered. Bag, weapons. Let's get rid of this. And this are pretty much the same. Double broadsword, cracked. Stone sword, two-handed weapon. This is for 100. Oh, whoa, this is 100 kgs? Whoa. Yeah, I don't think I can carry this. I'm not sure. I can't carry 100 extra kgs, man. Burnt skin. This is the only game which lets you pick up burnt skin. Wolfsbane. Alright, what surprise do we have here? In the crypt, I met an undead named Hjorvok. He told me to speak with his master. Yep, let's go speak to the necromancer. Oh, there he is. There he is. And of course, some crazy shit is gonna go down. have you been experimenting with, man? Alchemy station. I think I can. Toothache remedy. What do I need? Carnation and sage. Carnation and sage. Okay. Let's make. What's fish oil? Crafting region. I need carnation and sage.
Careful
Not
there.
sure.
Try not to step on the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile.
Is it?
Stop. Well, what I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly hurting anyone. Well, anyone that matters, that is. That is a gross oversimplification. I am conducting valuable research, and yes, I do get rid of vermin and give their sorry existence some actual meaning. I'm not desecrating anything. It's just flesh. There's nothing sacred about it in the first. It starts decaying the moment you die. I'm merely prolonging its usefulness. And I've made some tremendous breakthroughs. I know people fear this kind of magic, but it creates so many new possibilities. It could change the meaning of life and death. Give those who died prematurely more time with their loved ones. We could learn to live without the fear of dying.
This guy is scary, man. He's a proper necromancer, guided by all that bullshit.
Don't enjoy it either. It's messy, and it takes up far too much time that could be better devoted to my research. Think about it this way. People who wrought so much misery on others could end up bettering the lives of everyone. I've made some tremendous breakthroughs. Oh, please. Is that the only thing people can think of when it comes to necromancy? What use would I have with an army?
So if not an army, what are you doing, man?
The dead, but death itself. I aim to make Avalon a place where people won't have to fear it anymore. The problem is, I keep missing something. Raising the dead is easy, but I don't want mindless minions. I want truly living undead. Yet no matter what I do, I just won't.
Alright, that's because you may know the process, but you don't understand its nature.
Nonsense. The process, as you aptly called it, holds no secrets from me. I have studied its every stage, every aspect, all while keeping meticulous records. It's almost insulting how straightforward it is, how little variety there is at its very core. Death truly does make all of us equal.
Capturing the connection between the flesh and the spirit continues to elude me, no matter how I approach it. I have even tried to force it, but to no avail. Perhaps it is something unique to every living being. Have you tried consulting Q-Rock? He doesn't seem like it.
That's just sentimental drivel. There's nothing uniquely significant about any of us. Take it from someone who's seen it all. Wyrdness. You mean the servant? I'm not sure where you got that idea, but he is indeed merely a minion. Quite a sophisticated one, I'll admit, but he's never said more than 2 words to me. Fine. If you wish to waste your time with him, go ahead. Who knows? Maybe his first master simply forbade him from speaking his mind. Still, don't hold your breath for any groundbreaking insights.
Alright.
Any revelation?
I guess we're done here. Let me just check the quest. Check out this one. The buttons, the mushrooms are an easy way of getting health. Yes. Whoa, this is some black magic crap. Whoa. Whoa. This is some voodoo shit, yo. 5% max mana permanently. Let's do it. Interestingly, it's gone. Look at this voodoo cave, yo. Look at this voodoo cave. Okay, I'll return that keeper's tag to him. To the quartermaster again. This is so trippy. Practical guide to profitable armor. Corpse eater.
Oh, you're back. Oh, does he now? That's quite admirable. And rather unusual for his kind. Normally they act as though they know all there is to know, yet they always end up baffled by their failures. Oh, I'd love to help, but alas, I'm not certain I can. You see, death is intensely personal.
It looks like that guy from
and as
Final
such,
Destination.
Quite indescribable.
The guy who speaks about death and warns everybody.
Well, whether you die alone or surrounded by loved ones, dying is the loneliest experience of our life. It can't be shared or taken from someone. In the end, no matter how it happens, our death is the only thing that truly
I'm not liking all this
belongs
morbid
to us.
dialogues here.
It's a potent experience, one
This
for
is pretty
which there
dark.
are no words, because there is simply no need for them. Nobody is meant to die and then return to tell the tale. I'm glad to have been of assistance. Though I do wonder how the Master will... I just hope he doesn't do anything that will cause even more trouble here. Oh, you're... Ah, no. I just don't think we have... Every one of them thinks they're reinventing death or breaking the circle of life. And the only thing they're doing is disturbing some honest folk in their rest.
Alright, let's go talk to the necromancer again and see what's up. I don't have high hopes that he'll change. I just feel like I'll have to end him. I have athletics increased to 20. Wow. I have what the last night. Alright. I did not expect that, but I'll take it as they come. A big fuck you to the Lost Knight. More boss fights than I would expect in this part, but it's all good. We're having fun. What the hell? Okay. I entered the wrong room, yo.
Well, what earth-shattering revelation do you have for me? Are you threatening me? That's, No, it can't be that simple. It sounds so... sentimental. I don't believe
Will I
in things
convince
that
him to
are
die?
indescribable or unmeasurable.
That'll be fun.
But how do I make sure I don't share the fate of the others? And how do I remain? Ah, that's it. Perhaps that's the very core of the problem. What's needed is a subject who is perfectly aware of what's happening. One who understands the intent behind everything.
Oh my god, he's
That
gonna turn
subject
into the
can only
undead
be
monster and I'm gonna have to fight him.
Plus, there might be a few
Oh, let's get
advantages
ready
to
for
having
this.
an undead
This
body.
is not gonna go well.
Let's see. Just need a few things and...
Yeah. Did he manage? What is happening, yo? I don't think he managed. I think. Oh, that was. I think we got some new, like, sort of. Oop, he's so pale. I think we got some like new magic and stuff. Let's check it out. Hailstone. Okay, this is the one. Skeleton army. Orders your summoned skeletons to attack a specific target. Okay. What about this? Alright, let's try this out. What about staff? I wish I could make this. Anyways, let's get out of here. We'll complete this mission. Oh, he's like a companion now. Wonderful. We're gonna complete this mission and conclude this episode. Kind of tired as well. But I like playing this game. It's fun, to say the least.
Oh, well, this is I am the keeper of this cemetery. Master is... well, he's not really the master anymore. Oh, please, visit any time. I'm sure it'll make him happy. And I suppose I won't be going to sleep just yet. Not while the master is still adjusting to his new state. It might be a good time to tidy
Ain't
up
no
around
new
here.
state, buddy.
Who
He's
knows?
done. He's
I
gone.
might stumble upon a few useful items for your... So,
All right. Wait, what? What is going on, yo? How did I get attacked from all over? Just as I come out, I cleared that area, yo. This game is not fair. This ain't fair. Come on, buddy. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. I ain't fighting these fuckers. I think that's where we spoke to this guy. Mark.
And?
I have dealt with the necromancer. What would you like me to do next?
Your secrecy doesn't exactly inspire trust, you know. But I have no choice but to take your word for it. You can report back to the quartermaster that the job's done. But if the necromancer ever shows up to stir trouble again, it will be your head. Since you've proven you're brave enough to face the undead, I take it you're not afraid of the night either, are you? I might have another job for you if you're interested. A little while ago, another traveler came through here bragging that he found a place where he could easily gather ethereal cobwebs. He was supposed to return with proof, but, well, I'm afraid he may have met an unfortunate end, as often happens. But I'm still curious about the place he mentioned. That's good. Hand me a map. I don't know the exact location, but you should find it in this area. Good luck.
Alright, we got another quest line from Mark, and gonna level up as well. 2 points available. We gotta level up the spirituality. 1. Let's level up the spirituality entirely. What do you say? Wait, what? Okay. Alright, my magic skills are like way on top right now. So that being said, this was a quite an enjoyable episode. 3 boss fights, the temple knights, the big ogre. I mean, we've done it all, and having fun with this game, just like I did with Oblivion and Skyrim back in the day. This is Piano Knight signing out. Stay close. See you in the next episode.